Homes, Melbourne Pavilion. The women are taking professional and amateur boxing by storm. 2012 sees women included in the London Olympics for the first time in more than 100 years. Your supervisor for this bout, representing the World Boxing Council, Mr. Frank Quill. Ladies and gentlemen, these ladies have met three common opponents. This bout for the WBC International Bantamweight title fight and for the WBC World Bantamweight title eliminator. 10 rounds of boxing. Your timekeeper at the bell is Chris Anderson Jr. Ringside physicians, Dr. Harris, Dr. Lewis. Your judges at ringside, Frank Hadley, Andrew Campbell, Samantha Bulner. Your supervisor, I mentioned, Frank Quill. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Would you welcome first, on my right, wearing red, from Gomel, Belarus. Then she lived in Germany, now fighting out of Wollongong, New South Wales. Tonight in the corner, Colin Fogliani and Stuart O'Connell. She's the current WBU and WBF World Super Bantamweight Women's Champion. Previously held the Global Boxing Union World Super Flyweight Championship and the WIBF World Super Flyweight Crown. Manager, Ms. Anja Gantner at ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, at 53.52 kilograms, with a famous sporting German name. 27 fights, 25 wins, 2 losses, 10 by knockout. Would you welcome to Melbourne, Australia, the Tigress, Alesia Graf. And across the ring in the blue corner, Steve Stenborg and world champion Barry Michael. Born West Melbourne, just around the corner from here, lives Reservoir. Ladies and gentlemen, at the North Melbourne Academy, are proud to unveil the former IBF Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She's held 3 other major titles, 53.10 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing white with a touch of blue and black and red. Would you welcome Victoria's Susie Q. Ramadan. Malcolm Bulner to handle this big bout. Here we go, Malcolm, proudly wearing the WBC colours. Let's get it on tonight.
Welcome to centering, ladies. I want a good, clean fight from both you ladies. Shake hands now, come on Friday at the mill. Good luck to both you fighters.
No lack of intensity, no lack of intention in our semi-main event of the evening. 10 2-minute rounds in the Bantamweight division. 53.5 kilos, 118 pounds, or 8 stone 6. Elite level athletes about to do their thing. Out of the red corner, originally from Belarus, then Germany, now New South Wales, Australia. It's Alesia Graf in the white and the red. Susie Q. Ramadan. Melbourne born and bred in the white and the blue.
Susie's a very fast fighter on her feet, moves well around the ring. I think what she's got to look at tonight is not throw out the ones. Get out the punches in combinations, because Graf's got a great eye. She sees it, she slips, and she'll counter before you know it. That's good work from Susie Q.
Neither ladies stopped before. However, Ramadan suffered her lone loss in 22 fights last start. A split and controversial 10-round points decision over Yasmin Rivas in Mexico for that coveted IBF World Bantamweight title. 2 right-handers, and the girls not afraid to throw them early. The second minute of the opening round, a body shot there by Graf.
Yeah, nice hook to the body by the Belarusian. Send it downstairs. You've got to come back up top off it, but
Has that height advantage, does Alesia Graf.
She does, but it's Ramadan getting through with the jabs at the moment. Although I'll put the mocker on us.
Trying to change levels there, Alesia Graf. A slip there from Susie.
Box.
Two complete professionals. High-pressure fight and have handled themselves with a great deal of class and dignity leading into tonight's event.
Nice and fast, and that was the right hook to the body from Graf. You'll see Susie Q have a bit of a slip.
Round number 2 coming your way. We are scheduled for 10. Abbreviated rounds in the female division, just the 2 minutes on the clock, not the 3.
Good footwork there from Graf.
Both girls very light on their feet, very quick on their feet as well.
Just got to watch the head coming in there a little bit. Oh.
When I say break, I mean break, and you don't box till I say so. Is that clear? Okay, box.
Tempers tested early. The raging bull, Malcolm Bulner, stepping between and laying down the law to the ladies.
Oh, once again, good footwork. I like the footwork of Graf. Oh, good work.
That was beautiful from Ramadan, who was just a little out of range as she came in. Missed with the first 2, but she hadn't loaded up, Chris, so she could keep the fluency of her hands. She found the target zone with the 3rd punch of the combination.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Once you start to load them up, the feet plant. Susie did great work working in. Didn't find her, but as you said, didn't load it up, so she found her on the 3rd.
Good upper body movement from both girls and some big shots being fired away. Graf in against the rope, spins out nicely. Tries to restart, tries to reset. Bell sounds and Susie thought it was on still. 2 down.
Number 2. Gets a little spiteful at times. Ramadan reacts
aggressively. Not going to take a backward step at all.
Good combinations from both girls. Good dig to the body from Ramadan, mixing it up, going up, coming down.
Seconds out, round 3.
It's about combination punches, whether it's male or female. It's about variation, and both girls thus far have showed good combination, good variation in what they've been achieving in the opening 4 minutes. Now they're just wailing away on one another.
Graf's got a really good double jab. She needs to use that a little bit more and keep the fast feet Susie Ramadan off her. Oh, the left hook from Graf and the counter from Ramadan.
Big shots from both girls. Ramadan to the body, doubling up right lead, left second shot.
Yeah, good left rip from Susie Q.
They just do not stop the elite level women. And that's what we've got here.
Good head movement from Susie Q, but good footwork from Graf, and there's that double jab.
It was good from Susie and good defensive strategy there from Alesia. And Susie knew what she had done wrong. Susie almost acknowledged it halfway through the movement, saying to herself, no, no, no. You know what's right, you know what's wrong, and you know how to get there.
That's right.
Seconds remaining, round number 3. High pace and physically draining, so far anyway. And a ton of skill.
Oh, good left hook from Graf. She works back in, Ramadan down a little bit too low, can't do much from there.
Alesia thus far has shown us why she's a 4-time world champion and why she may well be ready to tackle it again. WBC honours.
She's trying to fight you with power. When you're inside, nice shots on the inside, Susie. Don't rush it. Nice tight defense on the inside. And then look off her. She's down the middle. Right off the body, right off the body. No, you're right. Next round, up there, next round, give us a pass.
Great attack from both girls. Started with Graf, finished with Susie Q.
Former world champ Barry Michael in the corner along with Steve Stenborg and Julie Ramadan, the sister of Susie.
Got a couple of hats on tonight, Barry, part of the promotion team. Some corner work.
And head of entertainment here in the pavilion.
The interesting part there in the red corner with Alesia Graf, she was up with about 20 seconds gone. She was up on her feet for the rest of the round, bouncing around, the rest of the break, sorry.
Sam Solomon in the auditorium tonight. Of course, Sam and Garth, congratulations to both fighters, both camps, for their performances last weekend. Sam winning the match. Garth and Father Barry putting on, from all reports, a wonderful promotion. Homebush in Sydney and stepping up to the plate. One of the best in the world in the King. Speaking of one of the best in the world, hoping to become, is Stevie Wills in South Africa right now for his IBO light welterweight world title event. Oh, challenging Kazar Mabuza. We wish Stevie all the very best.
Listen, you're wrestling now, not boxing. Susie, you're wrestling now, not boxing. Okay, keep it clean. Like box.
Susie taking the biggest shots of the fight there before that little wrestle to the ground, and I think she's in trouble.
She was tagged there with a strong and straight right hand. And again from Graf. Ramadan on the back foot.
She's got to keep those hands nice and tight, Susie Q.
Got to keep them tight. Has got to keep that left up because she's taken too many straight right hands this round alone.
Both girls having success when they start down, straight to the body and coming back up with the hook. Both girls landing it at will. Got to keep those hands up.
See what happens? You crumple and laugh. You can be stronger. You want
look at the big right hand from Graf. There it is, one. Here the girls get a little untidy.
Seconds round, we approach round 5. Let's get involved here with the Tigress and Susie Q.
Here we go, round number 5 of 10 in the Bantamweight division for the Vacant WBC International Bantamweight title, effectively, and more importantly, a world title eliminator, Susie Ramadan, in the white and the blue, Alesia Graf in the white and the red. Another quality domestic level fight. What about this for a lineup? Zach Awad, Les Piper tonight. Brett W. Smith, Mick Shaw, Joel Brunker, Matty Powell, Mark Demori, Rob Callaway. Plenty happening in Aussie boxing, and the quality has risen dramatically, and we are seeing that in ring at the moment.
And none more so than our next fight.
What a beauty. Stick around for our main event, the Australian middleweight title, Johannes Tito Mwetchapunga and Jared Fletcher. Left jab, trying to snap his way to an Australian title.
And watch the back of the head. Box.
Getting a little frustrated here, Susie.
Yeah, Graf's got to stay focused. She's dropping her hands there. She's probably had the best 2 rounds of the fight so far, rounds 4 and 5, and don't want to lose concentration now.
Body shot there on Ramadan was a big one as Graf goes headhunting. The eyes of Susie starting to swell. You can see the confidence in the stance of Alesia Graf. The hands are down. She's not concerned in getting tagged at the moment.
No, she knows she's the stronger fighter out there at the moment. Susie Q, the faster feet, and she's got to use that to her advantage. Oh, big shot from Susie Q, and equally big from Graf.
And a full house here at the Pavilion. Loved the resurgence there late in the round from Susie Ramadan. Last time we saw her out, victory over Michelle Preston. An undercard on Main Event Boxing. They went to the judges' scorecards in December of 2010. Endurance isn't going to be an issue. We saw it that night, just how capable this young lady was. And in fact, how much she rose to the challenge the longer the fight went.
Round 6.
Amazing tenacity, incredible determination, and a desire second to none. Young Susie Ramadan. Debuted back in December of 2007 down the road at Knox here. Nice left hook from Graf, from Ramadan, should I say. The straight shot from Graf.
It was good footwork from Susie, and that's what she needs to do. Try and catch Alesia Graf out with her feet.
Susie, a 3-time Australian Female Boxer of the Year. Successive years, 2008, 9 and 10. Nice short right from Susie Q.
Much better round from Susie Q. Round number 6. Oh, good left hook.
Yeah, on exit too. Changing levels nicely, Susie. Going to the body with a driving right and coming over the top with the left hook. She changes the combination this time around.
That's what I said earlier. Both girls are very open to the, when you go downstairs with the straight, come upstairs with the hook, or even the right hand off that. Both girls very open to that shot.
Inside now, the final 30 seconds of round number 6, scheduled for 10.
Oh, big shot.
Ramadan again walking into that right hand of Alesia Graf. And she is excelling with that right hand, in particular, late in the round.
Well, Susie was winning the first 3 quarters of that round.
Had she done enough in the opening 90 seconds? Susie Ramadan backs away to reset.
Round 6.
6 rounds in the books. It's not slowing down at all here at the pavilion.
International Bantamweight belts. The vivacious Holly Simmons and Nicola Charles will slip through the ropes to make a presentation of the WBC International Bantamweight title belt at the completion of this international fight.
We have a look, both girls landing good shots in round number 6, and there's the shots from Graf. That was the barrage in the last 30 seconds from Graf. Graf digs them downstairs.
Second hours being reached, round 7, scheduled 10 rounds.
An incredible test of endurance.
In the red corner, Alesia Graf asked for the water bottle. The trainer didn't exactly understand, so she screamed and yelled at him. That's not good enough, Alesia Graf. That's your corner team. Respect them.
Firing away the initial shots there, Graf Ramadan. Nice countering, turning as Graf.
Oh, great barrage from both girls.
Girls still lightning quick on their feet, despite the fact the legs feel like concrete about now. That unavoidable burning sensation that just stops you.
Good combination from Susie Q. Graf's got to get back on that double jab, put Susie on the back foot. There it is, and punch off it. She's got a great jab, Alesia Graf. I love her jab.
Ramadan rocked.
She's got the eye of the tiger, Alesia Graf.
Very composed athlete. Is the 31-year-old, originally from Belarus.
Come on, bring it up.
Amateur career spanning 17 fights that began back in 2001, where she was voted best boxer of the tournament at the national titles in Germany.
Oh, Graf slips it in. Oh, and here comes Susie Q.
Great range of skills from both girls.
The hand-eye of Alesia Graf is unbelievable. She sees a punch, slips it, and there it is.
Oh yeah, round 7. Holly Simmons, Nicola Charles will make the presentation.
Right stuff, Dom. Right stuff. You can beat her at whatever she does, Dom.
When you're boxing her, you beat
Deep breath.
out boxing her. Keep sticking that jab. Let her part of the round. She's making me a bit weary.
Let's have a look at what round number 7 produced. And as Graf backs away, she gets caught. There it is from Susie Q. Graf comes straight back. The hand-eye coordination I spoke about in the round, slips, counters. Great combination from Alesia Graf.
Seconds out, we approach round 8.
Amazing cardiovascular levels of these two girls. Still look fresh-ish after all these rounds.
And the pace is just as high. It's a lot higher, actually, than the first round.
Both going to feel it tomorrow morning. No doubt. Graf back to camera at the moment. Ramadan in the white and blue with some work to do.
Look at the jab and good counter work from Susie Q. Good attack from Graf to start with.
An Australian and a Belarusian, but almost a Mexican standoff briefly. Ramadan wants to get out of there. She turns nicely and starts on Alesia Graf, who counters again brilliantly.
Graf has just got a real fighter's instinct about her as she takes a big left hook from Susie Q.
Second half of round number 8. No signs of slowing just yet.
Oh, the left hook from Susie Q. That's what's working. Get Graf back on the back foot. Throw your punches in combinations. This is where Graf comes on. Susie Q's got to keep doing what she was doing. Don't try to just save the round, win the round. Good work from Susie Q. Graf still stalking.
Bell sounds back to their corners. Very, very. This time it's Susie Q. Ramadan standing before the round starts, waiting impatiently.
I was going to say much better work from Graf. Sat down, got her breath, listened to her corner, much more controlled, and that's what you need. You need to save all your energy. No use getting angry or upset in the corner. We all know you're the fighter, but you need to save that energy. Use it in the ring.
Very sign on, isn't she, Alesia Graf? Limiting the target zone for Susie.
She's got the basic skills of the Russian fighters, the European fighters. Good balance, good eye, as Ramadan has some success.
Railing away. Susie would love to be able to try and keep Alesia in that corner. On the restart. Tries to push her way forward, but Graf responds with a combination that drives the Victorian back out the centre ring.
There's been a shift for me. I see a change, and Susie Q seems to be back on the front foot now.
Girls have flown the flag of women's boxing, women's sport proudly and high tonight.
Oh, they plant their feet, the girls.
Plant the feet and start swinging. Good right hand from Ramadan.
Beautiful right hand. Good jab back from Graf.
10 KOs in 25 fights for Graf. 8 KOs in 22 fights for Ramadan.
You see Graf starting to really suck in the big ones now.
Oh, crippler to the rib cage from Alesia Graf. One round to go.
Come to a conclusion at the end of round 8. The judges will
Round 9. Let's have a look at what it produced. The hands a little bit too low on Graf as she started off with a great combination but finished well from Susie Ramadan.
Little whisper going around the auditorium here that after 8 rounds, the 3 judges have it square.
Wow. Well, I thought Susie Q got that last round. Yes, she does. That put her in the lead.
10th and final round coming your way for the vacant WBC International Bantamweight title, the World Title Eliminator. The winner of tonight gets a shot in the very near future with the full WBC strap.
Look at both girls. Round number 10, they're still on their toes. Springing around the ring. Oh, the left hook from Graf.
A nice one from Alesia. Susie wore it well, as she has most of Alesia's big shots.
Have we got a cut? Oh.
That's Dr. Peter Lewis.
Clash of heads. Clash of heads.
Clash of heads has been ruled. Oh, it's a beauty on Alesia Graf. With just over 60 seconds remaining. That should light the fuse. Not that you need any extra.
Oh, that's a bad cut in a bad spot.
Pushing a jab hand into the nose of Susie Ramadan.
Oh, good footwork from Susie Q and great head movement from Alesia Graf as the heads come together once again. She is a real warrior, Alesia Graf. Has not phased her that cut one bit.
And with 30 seconds to go, they have planted the feet and they are standing and trading. Alesia Graf and Susie Ramadan have put on an absolute classic.
Haven't they? What? Be proud of yourselves, girls. It's a classic, like you said.
Whoever the WBC champion, wherever the WBC champion, you get the feeling they could be in for a war.
One not to miss, that's for sure. Oh, good right hand from Susie Ramadan.
And they embrace amazing sportspersonship. And as one, the pavilion stands, applauds. And in lounge rooms across Australia, we say, girls, thank you.
Three-quarters of the room standing ovation. You don't see that too often. Well, Susie Q's entourage certainly brings some glamour to the ring, that's for sure.
He built it up. Both girls did their thing. And did it brilliantly.
The 10th and final round, we'll have a look at how that cut. There it is. The heads come together. We'll have a closer look at it. Oh, no, the left hook from Graf, that was
A beauty from Alesia. Very proud of where she lives now and where she resides, Alesia Graf. Susie Ramadan done enough. Did Alesia Graf set the pace? How did you score it at home? Because tonight, very simply, it comes down to Frank Hadley, Andrew Campbell, and Samantha Bulner. The numbers are in. They are being checked, much like Santa's list. We are checking it twice. just to make sure.
Barry Michael said this would be a epic battle.
Barry Michael, former IBF world champion himself, standing alongside Susie, as nervous as he was with gloves on himself here. And this is taking an awful long time. Calculators are out from the three judges. Normally a pretty good indication that it is as tight as tight can be.
Yeah, you know, it's always close when the judging calculations take a little longer than usual. The Ramadan corner seems quite confident.
Nervous. What about the girls, Alesia and Susie? They're just saying, come on, get the numbers up, make it official. I can't bear this. This probably hurts more than anything they've done for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's something's been said because Graf doesn't look happy about something, whether the decision's already been known, but she's not happy about something. Whilst on the other side, the Ramadan corner looks quite happy.
Still waiting for the score tables.
Maybe they know something we don't.
Susie's all smiles, isn't she? She is all smiles, along with Steve Stenborg. And the wait continues. No one in the ring is comfortable at the moment.
As we have a look at Alesia Graf in the corner, the body language certainly changed, and there's an indication her corner is absolutely blowing up at the moment.
Does not look happy. Gave it her all.
Certainly did. I'd love to see a rematch.
Someone is going to go home disappointed. Who will it be?
I don't know what's going on here. Both girls seem to know what's happening.
This might be a longer count than Kevin Rudd and Julie Gillard on Monday.
Someone's got to buy these officials a calculator, because in fear of being a little nitpicky, this is bordering on the ridiculous. We know it's close.
It would have been a draw. It was level pegging, one judge.
And finally, the numbers have been handed over. Susie Ramadan, Alesia Graf, who have left it all in the ring.
We have a split decision. Once again, a big round of applause for their two warriors taking women taking by boxing by storm. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Andrew Campbell had it 96-94, red corner Graf. Judge Frank Hadley had it 96-94. Judge Samantha Bulner, 96-95. Your winner by split points, blue corner, Susie Q. Ramadan.
A split points winner, Susie Q. Ramadan, and the team, including families, celebrate. Alesia Graf, disappointed, walks back to the dressing rooms, and it's a lonely old walk. The hardware on. The hardware on Susie Q, and a world title shot awaits. That is our semi-main event. Our